100 on this, 100 on hip, 100 on that. Hold up, stop the music for a second. Stop that. Hold on, let me tell you young niggas something. I fuck bitches y'all dream about. I fuck bitches y'all niggas dream about. I fuck bitches y'all niggas wish you fuck. I make money, I'm dead.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Oh man, Dyckman then got to Safaree, bruh. Safaree Samuels was performing. I believe this is a basketball game. Safaree Samuels was performing, trying to get the crowd hype. Yeah, I mean, it did not go as planned. That Dyckman crowd booed the hell out of him. It was to the point, as you seen in the video that I just played, they had to rush his ass on out of there. He couldn't even perform. They had to get him out of there, bruh. He couldn't even finish the performance. They were booing his ass so damn bad. So here's what I want to do. Real quick, before I take this video anywhere further, I want to give you a few reasons why Safaree likely got booed and why New York is not rocking with Safaree. First reason, probably the most important reason, the music is not good. If I am looking at an artist perform, and I believe that he's in a position that I should be in, right? Maybe you're a rapper, or maybe you got a friend who raps, and I'm looking at this dude get all these looks, get all this celebrity fame and all that off the back of his ex-girl, Nicki Minaj, because that's why Safaree's in the forefront, right? This probably rubs a lot of people the wrong way, because I gotta listen to this trash ass 100 on this. Yeah, 100 on 100. Nah, the music ain't good. So off the rip, he's already entering a very toxic situation performing in New York, especially outside. And they didn't pay to come see you. So you're already in a toxic environment off the rip because people don't like your music. I brought up Nicki here. That leads me to my second reason. Second reason Safaree likely got booed is because he got dumped by Nicki. It's something about a dude getting dumped by a chick. It just doesn't, it's not commendable to guys. We just don't respect it. And we obviously know it happens to guys, but it's something about a dude getting dumped by a chick, and cheating likely wasn't involved. I don't know what happened, but we don't know the reason of why Nicki and Safaree broke up. I really don't care, but it's not like there was this alleged cheating scandal on the head of Safaree. So it's like, yo, you got dumped, bruh, for other reasons. That's not good. So that gets us already two reasons in why I'm sure this Dyckman crowd had no problems booing Safaree. Third reason. Oh, I got reason on top of reason. He's a reality television star. Now, I'm not against reality TV, but I think you gotta own that shit. I don't think you need to be trying to be an artist / reality television star going 50-50. If your name ain't Cardi B or K Michelle, I haven't seen it work for a lot of artists out there. I'm just be honest with you, man. And I think people look at him as a reality television star, and generally speaking, dudes don't respect that. They look at that as corny, gossipy, They don't like that. So already with 3 reasons in why Safaree likely got booed. Reason number 4, this shit is not good either. This dude got robbed on camera. Of course y'all know I gotta take it there. Not only did he get robbed on camera, people get robbed, ain't nobody clowning that dude for that. He went up to the radio station and cried. Now, I'm just telling you how perception is. Perception is gonna look bad on Safaree because it looks like, bruh, you was talking all this street stuff in your records that you were promoting at the time, right? And you got robbed and you cried on camera. You cried on camera. That gets me to reason number 5. New York dudes don't respect Safaree's street credibility or lack thereof. They don't believe he's really from it. They don't believe he really is. If you anything he raps about, they don't believe he would ever act on because he's just a good guy. Safaree's a good guy. Been around him once. Energy was good. He's a good guy. What pressure? What? Like, yo, what is New York giving us in the past? Hove, Nas, 50, Jim, Dipset, you know what I mean? Like, Fat Joe. All these dudes, they're not the best to be in beef with. If to go from that to Safaree, I just don't think he's a good representation of what New York rap has been about over the last 2 to 3 decades. And I think they look at him as a bad representation and it's making their city look soft. Y'all know how it is. They'd rather Young M.A. be in that spot. A Boogie with the hoodie, they'd take him over Safaree at this point. I'm sure they'd take any artist in that position of power over Safaree. I think personally Safaree could use a brand change. If he's gonna try to be a rapper, he probably got to step away from the reality television scene. If I was advising Safaree, I would tell him to stop rapping, period, and just blow this shit up with reality television and get his own show. I think he could actually do that and be pretty talented and I think people would actually watch it. I think he needs to take the Stevie J approach. Though Stevie J still technically does music, he is not actively looking for a record. Like, I don't think Stevie J's entered he's owned that love and hip hop world. He's owned it, right? I think Safaree you could use taking a page out of Stevie J's book right now. Because this half in that world and half an artist, it's not gonna work because people see your daily lives. They know you're not built like that, and you trying to go rap about stuff that you know you ain't built on, and you end up getting escorted out of a freaking basketball park, looking crazy, getting booed in your own city. It's all bad, bruh. It's all bad for Safaree. He needs a brand tune up. Somebody needs to get in his ear and tell him, yo, you need some direction, my brother, because this right here ain't it. What y'all think about Safaree getting booed? Boo! You stink. Like, it's terrible out there. Niggas said all type of shit. He got water bottles thrown at him. Like, yo, he has to do something about his brand. Right now, he's just a nice guy that got dumped by Nicki Minaj. The sap that's looking for love. He's saying, I want to be celibate until I find the next one. You know, and, I think his nudes leaked on the internet. I wouldn't know. I didn't see it. But I think his news leaked on the internet a few weeks ago. Apparently, women like his package, right? He's the nice, happy guy who's trying to... Also, you're not going to appease dudes. If dudes know you're bigger than them, that ain't going to help at all. So he got everything working against him and his brand. Like, yo, you cannot be trying to promote your brand to guys with what the stuff I've just told you about Safaree Samuels. It ain't gonna work, bro. I'm just being honest. Sorry, Safaree. You need to go back into the booth, go cook back up. You need to go in that Urkel machine, bro. You need to go from Urkel to Stefan, bro. You need some brand tuning. You need to find a core audience. If you're gonna go be that guy for the women, go be that guy for the women. Go leak a sex tape or whatever. You need to go Ray J your situation. Go find you a Kardashian or a Jenner. You need to go do that, bro. Trying to take the approach that you're doing, playing the middleman, still wanting guys as fans when you're not doing anything that a guy will respect and want to listen to your music as, it's not going to work, Safaree. You need some brand tune-up, sir. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. What would you do if you were booed out of a show? Like, what would your first move? Because you can't fight everybody, right? You can't shoot everybody. For all my shooters out there, What would you do? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Thank you for the time, love, and support. Y'all ain't feeling that 100 on this. I thought they had a chance. 100 on that. Nah? Okay. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!